Let's talk about your clothes organizing checklist. This is so important. So when I go to your house and we're organizing your clothes, this is what I'm going to start out with. Get the right undergarments. Most women I have met are not wearing the right bra. If your boobs are coming out the bottom, if they're coming out the side, they're spilling over the top, if it's super loose, if you just hate wearing it, chances are good you don't have the right bra. And then you want to start crafting your own unique style. You want to start thinking about, who do I want to be? How do I feel most comfortable? What is my current expression of me? And doing that through going on Pinterest or looking online, just starting to gather those images so that you have it. And then make a list of foundational pieces you're missing. Remembering the 80-20 rule, we use 20% of our items 80% of the time. You don't need a lot. You just need the right lot. And I am someone who will buy, if it's perfect, several of them and keep them in like a box in the other room and like rotate them forward, because if it's perfect and then they change it, I'm going to be so annoyed. So if it's perfect, I'm not against having a few versions of it, a few different colors. Build that strong 20%, build that 20% so the things that you use are exactly what you need. Separate any categories you're not using. Get those off season out, get those off weight things, the costume, the memorabilia, get those things somewhere else so that they're not taking up that space, because everything that's hanging in your closet that you're not using is actually probably distracting you in some way. It's kind of pulling your attention, pulling your focus, and it certainly is clouding kind of the view of what is left of what you actually can wear. I watched the Minimalist documentary and I loved it. They do Project 33 or 333, and it basically is getting your closet down to 33 items. Every 3 months, you get to pick a new 33 items. One of the things that I remember from watching this documentary was when he said the greatest thing about having only 33 items is I love everything I own. And I was like, that is a reality I want to live in. The idea of having only things that you love, that's very appealing, and releasing out of there anything that is not in that category. Switching to the same style hanger will be super helpful. It stops the codependent hangers that are like, we can't let go, I just can't quit you. The more that you can get the same style, they'll live in harmony and congruent in their lives together. Create micro categories instead of broad ones. Create micro categories. That's very, very helpful. Even in coats, there's snow coats, there's waterproof like coats, there's rain jackets, there's windbreakers, there's fashion coats for warm weather, fashion coats for cold weather. Like, imagine that. But if you knew what the difference is and you were going to go to cold weather, you could easily grab what you need. So create like micro niche is what we're looking for. And then decorate your closet to make it feel beautiful to you. Ask yourself, what would it take to be delighted in this room? And if you don't know, start looking online. Just start to play. Just start to allow this to be a playful experience.